Is Mama Hero around? Ah, there she is. Okay, I need to turn these in. Let's go turn in these cards. Or things.
Okay.
Yep, you guys are just like I thought you'd be. Thanks to you two, the atmosphere of this place has really brightened up. It was creepy before.
Huh?
Really? I don't think we made the place any brighter. She doesn't mean like that. She means the mood of the place. She's saying thanks to you and Shirakuma, the ambience here has improved.
Yeah.
Exactly right, Fufu. You're good at explaining stuff. Anyway, thanks, guys. Shirakuma deserves the most thanks.
Huh.
Maybe, but you were pretty courageous yourself, you know? Well, if you say so. Thank you.
Just kidding.
There, was that so hard? I gotta say, compared to your sad face, you're much cuter like this. Oh, right, did you find any more of these lists of people with wristbands? As a matter of fact, I did. Yes, let's hand them over. We already handed those over. Let's hand over hers. You were a nurse? Didn't I tell you? I might not look like it, but I used to work day and night in that uniform.
Just kidding.
I had a reputation in the hospital that my blood drawing skills never missed a vein. A nurse who's a former delinquent. Pretty cliche. Do you have a heart of gold, too? Well, anyway, the bit about the son. Do you have a son, Miss Hakakure?
You're right.
Yeah, one. A little older than you two. Proud of him. A very successful boy. In what way, exactly? Did you say something, Toko?
Nothing.
No, I was just thinking. What a doting parent she is. He's a sharp boy. Handsome, tall, kind. If he didn't come out of me, I wouldn't believe he was my own kid. Well, thanks for that image. But even if my son is perfect, something has been bugging me. It's just a small thing, but he's just a teeny, eensy bit clumsy with money. He's in debt. Well, if he's so successful, he should be able to pay off his debt right away, right? Oh, and he's also repeated middle and high school about 4 times. Well, I've heard that really smart kids don't always do well in school. Oh, yeah, and he's also just terrible with women. I'm sure he's popular?
What's going on?
It's getting pretty tough to defend at this point, isn't it?
Just kidding.
Well, those flaws are kind of cute too, in a way. Yeah, I figured you'd say that. You really are a doting parent. Oh, Hero. I'm glad to know his mom thinks highly of him. All the same. Let's go with this one. I assume she was in the same group as Sayaka? Perhaps.
Could it be?
Yeah, it totally is. There's no mistaking it. This has to be her.
What's going on?
What are you talking about? Ayaka Hanayama. It's Ayakasu. Ayakasu? You know her, Coco? Not personally. She's Ayakasu, the Iron Guardian deity from that National Idol group. You don't recognize her? Her catchphrase is rock you like Ayakasu. I remember. I saw her on TV before. That idol group with Sayaka at the center. That was it. Right, her group. Bringing in cash from gullible idiots like Komaru. She can't be that talented.
Togo!
Hey, did you just make fun of Sayaka? I was making fun of you!
Jeez!
Pick on me as much as you want, but don't you dare pick on my favorite idol.
Huh?
Your favorite? If you must know, I am a Sayaker.
What?
Sayaker? Sayaka has over 100 million fans. That's what we call ourselves, Sayakers. I shouldn't have to tell you that you do not want to make enemies of us.
And?
So, what kind of things do these Sayakers do, anyway? Well, nothing specific. We're just people who like Sayaka and cheer for her. In my case, I buy CDs and merch with my monthly allowance. And guess what? Sayaka and Makoto went to the same middle school. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Aww.
But anyway, why is Ayakasu in a place like this?
All right!
Miss Hakakure, I put my faith in you. For Sayakers everywhere.
Jeez.
Well, I'll do my best. Oh, I don't have the heart to tell Kamaru. I don't think Toko did either. That's unfortunate. Oh dear. Apparently he's around Toa Tower. Did you guys run into him? We did, but before we went up the tower... This doesn't sound good. Yeah, it wasn't. He was attacked by a Monokuma and killed. Right in front of us.
Unforgivable.
God damn it. Those little shits have no right. No, not just the kids. No one has any goddamn right to kill anyone. I gotta rake those brats over the friggin' coals.
I see.
His name was Taichi Fujisaki.
You're right.
Yeah. He was a good man. A devoted father. He sure was. I hope his daughter is okay, at least. Yeah, I think she's doing just fine. Once again, just two back-to-back. I don't have... Oh, and then this one. Oh, Celeste's cat. It has to be. This is a cat, right? I'm not going crazy, am I? Nope, that's definitely a cat.
You're right.
It's a cat.
Hey, hey.
Well, shit. I never thought a cat would end up a target. Well, those brats weren't originally responsible for kidnapping the captives. But they're still going to use this cat as a target? That's pretty messed up.
Huh.
And check out that name. Grand Bois something. That's one hell of a name. Yeah, I can't tell if it's fancy long or gaudy long. It's lame is what it is. That cat owner sucks at naming. Do you know who owns this cat? Do I? No, I don't think so. Well, even if it's just a cat, I can't just let the kids get it. I'll send someone over. Even if that cat makes it all the way home, its owner won't be waiting for it. Did you say something?
Nothing.
I just think this cat has a bad personality, that's all. Oh. Oh. I'm just sad now. Let's talk with Shirakuma real quick. Man, I'm hungry. I've been recording for a couple of... You know what? No. My coworker suggested I just go in a few, like, big blocks and then just chip away at it. That speech earlier, you were so cool. You spoke so well I got goosebumps. You've really grown since I first met you. No, not really. The reason I was able to act so cool is because of the sacrifice you made, Shirakuma.
Oh?
And I was that cool, huh? But you're still much cooler than me. No, you were much more cool.
What's going on?
So how much longer are you going to keep up this modesty battle? That is an excellent... Yeah, sorry, there was a hiccup there. An excellent point, actually. What did Mr. Haiji mean when he said he had a trump card?
No.
Beats me. First I've heard of it either. Shouldn't you just ask him?
It's far too suspicious.
He's had plenty of chances to use a trump card before now. Why didn't he even tell any of the other adults about it? Who knows? But it is Haiji after all. I'm sure the man has secrets. Secrets, huh? I hope those secrets don't come back to haunt us. Yeah, one can hope.
Yeah.
You're right. There comes a time when a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Your speech really touched my heart, lady. Did I actually, like, say anything like that? Well, I remember it being something like that. Alright. I think we're as good as we're gonna get. Let's just... Sorry. I have this, like, almost inherent need to just look around real quick to make sure I'm not missing any of the kids. They're actually letting me use my megaphone in here for once. Or the hacking gun. Whatever it is. So it's like, I gotta look. I gotta find the sparklies. They wouldn't... Like, maybe I'm crazy. That is probably the case, actually. But I wouldn't be doing myself a service if I didn't at least look around. So, tell you what. I'm gonna do a quick loop. And I can't even go up there. Okay. That was a quick turn. I don't know what I pressed to do that, but here we are. Let's go speak with Haiji, I say as I do one more cursory check. Something's wrong with me, guys. I'm obsessive over the weirdest things, and it's not obsessive-compulsive disorder. It's just one of those things where I fixate. I don't know.
Looks like the Monokumas are easing off a bit. Now's a good time to head out.
Where are we going?
Didn't I tell you? The place where our trump card is hidden.
And just what the hell is this trump card? And why didn't you say anything about it earlier?
I'm not trying to be cryptic. It's just hard to explain in words. It's much easier if you see it with your own eyes. Then you'll understand, I promise.
Jeez, you sound like some manga protagonist from the 90s.
Anyway, it's our last hope for stopping the kids before it gets any worse. If there's one thing I know for sure, this is our last shot.
Does something like that really exist?
I'm telling you because I trust you guys. And I need you two to trust me as well.
Ah, so not only are you chicken, you're also a narcissistic bastard.
However, getting there is going to be a problem. Let me think. You look like you're in better shape than her. I'll leave this to you. Me and Four Eyes will go in the back. It'll be cramped, but I'll have to deal with it for now.
What do you mean, leave it to me?
Listen, it's important that you don't freak out. If you don't, we should be fine.
It's not an explanation.
Didn't he just say not to freak out? I don't really get it, but you should prepare yourself.
Wait! I haven't mentally prepared myself yet!
Enough with the complaints. Let's just go.
Yahoo!
Slow down! I haven't mentally prepared myself yet!
This is an amazing shot, I just want to say. Like, look at that. Take that in.
Enough with the complaints, let's go!
I thought you'd be the one freaking out, Kamaru.
I've never ridden one of these before! This is so fun!
Why is Kamaru the one driving? She doesn't even have a license.
I can't drive with my arm like this. It's not like cops are gonna pull us over or something.
You're right, but...
Hey, listen, we never know when the Monokumas might attack next. Let's speed it up.
Roger!
All right. We're here.
That was amazing.
We are? Where are we?
Are you taking us to a secluded spot to do stuff with us? If that's your plan, hurry up and get it over with. I won't resist.
No. That's not what I was thinking at all. Especially not with you. I like him younger. As young as possible.
Oh, that is disgusting.
Actually, can I leave now?
Anyway, it's time. Careful of where you stand. If you talk, you might bite your tongue.
Is this an elevator?
You'd never expect such an elaborate machine here, right? That's how you know it's important. This is Toa Group's secret factory, after all.
Secret factory?
This place was restricted to top executives only. During emergencies, the restrictions get tougher. Now, the only ones who can move this elevator are me and my old man.
I see. So not even the brats can get into this place.
Isn't it about time you tell us what you're hiding here?
I've told you already. It's our last hope. And it's deep inside this factory. However, we do have a bit of a problem. It's the reason I was hesitant to come here in the first place.
What? Just say it!
In order to deter intruders and thieves, our family uses Monokumas to guard the area.
Monokumas?
Ever since the riot, we haven't been able to contact the office that controls them. So what I can guess, the Monokumas here had their control functions broken. I bet they would even attack me like I was any other adult.
Okay, just wait. Slow down a sec. Why are the Monokumas here in the first place? Didn't the kids bring them?
Yeah, I expected this reaction. But you'll know the answer to that question as well once we're through here.
You're being awfully suspicious.
Yeah, probably. I even think so myself. But for now, will you please trust me? I'm begging you. You two are the only ones who can make it through here. You have to help. There's no way I can do it alone. But I'm not just going to abandon the hope that's in here. I took your words to heart. That I need to fight back. No giving up.
Haiji... Toko, why don't we just try going there for now? I mean, we've gone this far already.
If he does anything I don't like along the way, I'm turning around and leaving.
That sounds fair to me. The trump card is deep inside this factory. We need to take the elevator to the bottom floor.
Oh boy. There are a lot of rooms on the side to look around in. Why don't we start over here?
What?
Be careful! If you touch the lasers, the alarm goes off.
You should have said that earlier!
I'm very happy to hear
Defeat the
Nobuyo
Siren
Yama.
Monokuma, or else they'll just keep coming.
There we go. Man, that was convenient.
Be careful.
Alright.
Don't get caught in the lasers, okay?
Oh, trust me, I know.
Alright, let's just keep on going this way. Okay, we've got a save point, we've got a mono machine, hydroponic vats, why not? Ooh, that's a lot of paralyzed ammo. Sorry, I felt a very Phil Swift moment there of that's a lot of damage. What was the incident all about? Though the tragedy that painted the world with despair showed signs of calming after the death of the ringleader, it is not completely settled. However, in light of current events, shouldn't we look back at what the tragedy can teach us and prepare ourselves, or prepare for preventative measures? A thorough investigation to the worst, most despair-inducing incident in the history of mankind.
Which reminds me,
You were abducted around the time the incident was escalating, right? So I can assume that you haven't really experienced that incident? Well, by the time I was abducted, the world was already pretty messed up. The crime rate was high, the word started, 7 of my classmates had died.
what?
Do you mean they were killed by despair?
No.
I'm not really sure if they died, but one day, all 7 of them went missing. And after a little while after, someone mailed a package to the school. 35 fingers were inside. That's horrible.
Aww.
They never ended up finding them. There's no way they're still alive. Because I went through that, I'm worried about my parents. If your brother were here, I'm sure he'd say something like this. Do not lose hope.
I see.
Hope. Yeah, you're right. It's not like I know for sure Checo or my parents are dead.
Huh?
Checo? Oh, my friend who disappeared. Her name was Chico. Or Chieko? Oh, you had a nickname for her. Yeah, she was a pretty close friend after all.
I see.
Your friend, Checo.
Could it be?
Are you jealous? What? Of course not. Don't even think it. Why would I be jealous of a girl with a big brother complex like you?
Stop it!
I told you I don't have a big brother complex. I'm sure you're just hiding it from me. Your favorite thing to say is, I love you, big bro. I also can't abandon the idea that you two eat all of your food by mouth to mouth. That is way past big brother complex at that point. Training potty, take us out. That also seems like a reasonable place to call this episode. So let me just save. Alright, I'll see you guys for the next one.